I built an iPhone. I started off with just a rectangle, then I made it 3D and started adding the lines and the buttons and shaped it into an iPhone. I built it on the computer and then we put it into the 3D printer and it printed out to look like this.
I'm Jonathan Gaddis, a drafting instructor here at SEC. This week we did the KidTek University Fungineering design, so the kids got to make a lot of neat things that they didn't realize they were capable of. Learn about 2D and 3D and some of the background you got to go into to design something. So I had a lot of fun and they sure had a lot of fun. You can hear the noise in the background. It's been steady all week. It's pretty awesome. These young kids that are 8 to 11 years old, and one of them said, I want to do this as a career. I thought that was I mean, they used the word career. I thought that was pretty cool. So some of them were amazingly fast at it. They pick it up even faster than some of my adult students have picked it up. So it's pretty impressive to see how their young minds work. Every student got to take home a 3D project on the 3D printer. They came up with some pretty interesting things. One kid made a walkie-talkie, one kid made a cell phone. They just came up with some real creative ideas. Honestly, anybody that has a desire to do this, it doesn't matter, female, male, race, ethnic background, none of that matters. It's just an ability, a desire to design, to learn, and get out there. You can find a job. The jobs are definitely out there. It's exhausting, but it's also very rewarding. So I go home more tired at night than I do when I'm teaching a normal class at college. But it's so much more rewarding. They're so excited. It's like showing them you invented fire. Look at this, and they're so thrilled and impressed. It's a really great experience.
I've learned how to make 3D things in engineering. The first thing I made was like this other Minecraft person. It was like a pencil holder.
I'm actually in his program right now, so kind of teach him like what we know, and just kind of show them the ropes and see if they're interested. And all week we've been working with them, and we've been kind of like having them do different projects. Like we'll do a step-by-step with them. We told them that if they design something on their own, there's a contest, so there's prizes. So we're trying to see how much they learned. It's a great program. I recommend it to other kids. I love it.
So soccer players go inside these automatic doors and go up in an elevator and get out in here.
Did you make a pretty cool house? Do you have a pool in your house?
No, well I did in my house that I made.
What's the best part of your house?
The playroom.
The playroom? That's awesome.
What did you find were the best conductors?
Metal.
Metal? What kind
Heavy metal.
What kind of metal?
Any kind of metal.
Heavy metal.
My name is Jacob Orth, and I teach high school industrial tech at Mediapolis School. We just tried to plan did some experiments all week, and then they got the robotic cars that they got to work with and try some different circuits out and some different projects out. They kind of, learned some about electricity, kind of got a little bit of a base about electricity and some circuits and static electricity and some stuff, just some real basic stuff like that, and then that kind of helped them understand how the robots are working and how the circuits are coming together. And so yeah, I think it seemed like they had fun and I think enjoyed it. So I was actually surprised at how quickly they picked it up and how like we'd do a project together and they would just be on to the next thing, like ready to go. And I mean they really picked it up better than I thought they would. So I was impressed. Yeah.
Oh wait, it's because the bottom's metal.
We're working on our robots and we were doing races. And after the race, we got prizes.
Got them out of the package. This whole board pretty much wasn't. It was flipped like that. Yeah.
I think about the middle of the second day, we got our robots and we started testing them. Yeah. The people that win each race get a prize.
Your robot's got to keep straight on this blue line. If you get off the blue line, last penalty. Mark. Set. Go.
Go!
Would you teach again?
Sure, yeah, it's fun. So, you bet.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
All right.